think in like America it's months different. I don't know. But I said to you guys I would get back to you after I played a bit more of this game, and that was at level 2. We're now at level 30. We have put considerable time into this game. I think we are, what, 15 hours in? No, 30 hours. 30, 15. That sounded a little low. Oh, a little low. So we've put a lot of time into this game. We've got a bit more on board. We know what's going on now. So I thought we'd come back, play a little bit, and have a chat together. So, the game's getting a lot of flack because of the poor animations, which aren't really very excusable. They're pretty self-evident. As you play the game, they're pretty fucking obvious. It is what it is, basically. I think it should they should fix that, but I'm not going to let it stop me from enjoying this game. Where a lot of people will, because they're idiots. Games always... Oh, fuck, I haven't played with Liam in ages. Games will always have graphical issues, right? Yes, it's a AAA game by EA. Should not happen, but it's going to in some degree. So it happening a lot is lame, but again, just get over it. It's a great game. I'm sorry, it is. Yes, I'll go over the negatives first and then we'll start playing. The gunplay is weak. It's okay. It feels very sluggish. You have to sort of enter a combat, like with L2R2, you have to sort of go into combat mode, draw your guns to be able to do any any biotics or tech powers, anything like that. So it's a bit weird. Very sluggish. It zooms in a bit too far. But it's cool. It's alright. I'll show you my gameplay in a minute. And say that people are going on about the fact that the voice acting's bad. I don't think the voice acting's bad. I think it's good. There are some areas where it's a bit weak, but this is a game of 1,000 voices. Some of them are going to be weak. I'm sorry, you can't have every single person be a phenomenal voice actor. It's just not going to fucking happen. But, you know, there's a lot of humour in this game. So, like, this mission, I'm doing... Liam, who's on the screen now, this gentleman, I am doing his loyalty mission at the moment, right? So, and in his loyalty mission, it is hilarious. Like, there's a bit where him and Ryder are just having a chat, right? And basically, what am I going for? I don't know. Armour seems to come up quite a lot. They're having a chat. Liam's not happy because he's fucked up a little bit, but they're having a chat while they the bad guy is trying to communicate with them in the background because we're on a ship. We're on the guy's ship, and he's trying to communicate to like threaten, etc., etc. Right, and so we're going on, and we're chatting, and every time he pops up, this really intimidating music score happens, and they turn it off, and it cuts off. Even the music cuts off, and they carry on arguing, and it just keeps happening. And I was in tears. It's fucking beautiful. So, as you can see, we're wearing the Remnant armor, and we have put some in. Basically, I'm going to respec because I just use a shotgun at the minute. I use a shotgun and a melee weapon. Put a lot into biotics. We've got a lot of charge, shockwave, and annihilation. They're our main sort of things, and next to nothing in tech apart from team support. In terms of weaponry, we have a Matic equipped, but we barely use it. We basically just use this shotgun, which is a rank 4 Darn shotgun I made. As you can see, it's called Bitches Love Cannons. It's got a couple of augments on it, as you can see there. I haven't put anything amazing on it because it's got quite a unique projectile anyway. Because in this game, so basically you develop things, you research them, and that lets you learn the blueprint, and then you make them. But in making them, you can put in certain augments, and the augments totally change how stuff works. So, like, you can make, say you've got a bog standard machine gun. You can make it fire lightning, you can make it fire heat-seeking plasma, loads of cool stuff. Now, this one's got kind of a unique firing mechanism anyway, that basically just finds a big fuck-off Hadouken. And I didn't want to fuck with that. So all I did is I put vintage heatsink in it, which is really cool, which basically makes it function like guns used to in Mass Effect 1. So they have a percentage bar that recharges over time. They overheat if you fire too much. So that's really cool. As I say, armour, We're going to get rid of some of this extra armor, but we're wearing the remnant stuff because it gives us damage resist, and we've got a load invested in like shield regen. So that's pretty chill. And then we are also running with this big fucking hammer, which that's me. I have wittily called the Smacky Stick. So yeah, I think there's sorry guys, I think there's a lot of humour in this game. I like it. I like the fact that Ryder often seems a little more unsure than Shepard did, because, you know, Shepard was, depending on your background, but generally a military sort of person anyway. Ryder's kind of is, but like has been forced into this supreme leadership role. And right, something I really like is the tonal changes, right? So the tonal, instead of just being like Paragon, Renegade, you get the tone in there, so you can be like sarcastic, loving, caring. And then if you come in here, you can look at the psychological profile and sort of see what the majority of your choices have been, which I really like. So like you can see empathy, stuff like that. Very impulsive, so I often do a lot of the button prompts and act quite a lot. Like I use a lot of humour in situations, and incredibly sarcastic. So, you know, it's just nice, instead of just being like, this is the paragon of all virtue in the world. But yeah, so let's get into some gameplay. As you can see, so yeah, I very rarely ever do I swap to the Matic anymore. I used to, don't really anymore. Just this. And look, this fires, as I say, Hadoukens, and it overheats. It fires 2 and overheats. But we generally don't need that. So, let's just, let's kill some bitches.
We've lost the map, Sam.
I'm having difficulty analysing predicted meshes. Walls are not floors.
You're alright, Sam. Walls are not floors. That is 100% correct. I came in like a baking but I forgot to turn Annihilation on. Silly. So basically, we've got a lot of cross-buffing stuff. So every time we melee, our next shotgun shot will do 30% more. And every time we shotgun, our next melee will do 30% more. And charge counts as a melee attack. Annihilation sets them up for combo primers, and Shockwave detonates them. Shockwave also moves through cover, and we've also got it set up so because we are just look, profiles give you certain bonuses. I'm Vanguard 4. Now in Vanguard, you get a load of stuff for melee, but you also notice that melee attacks restore shields. Now with melee attacks restoring shields, that's really handy. And I've also got it set up so that with some of the tanks I've got in biotics, anyone under the influence of any of my biotic, ooh, that's not good, is it? Takes 20% more damage. And that is also another bonus that I've got from Annihilation. And I'm just hoping they stack. But basically, I've also got an Annihilation. I've increased its AoE. Whenever anyone dies inside Annihilation, it restores 30% of my shields. So when they're combined, I restore a lot of shields just by running in and smacking shit. So yeah, we're just gonna keep doing that.
You knew that? How?
Ren mentioned it. Believe I said she studies tech.
Yeah, Annihilation, you pop that vent for me.
Watch it, they're getting their footing.
Who cares? I certainly don't give a shit. Oh, you got twatted as you came up. Biatch.
Get shield draining pirate shit.
Let's all focus.
I like Liam. I like Liam. He amuses. He amuses. So later on, myself and 2 of my bros, we shall be doing some multiplayer of this. So that'll be up. Probably stream that as well.
That's the sniper done. Keep on the wrist.
Eyes open for more.
Yeah, my inventory is pretty full. Where are they? Where are you, you shitbags? I'm going to skull fuck your corpse. There you are. Come here. Now I could have lowered the cooldown even further on Shockwave. by another 75%. But it's pretty fucking quick as is, even with the delay Annihilation puts on. But you see what I mean? Like, this is a nice combination of stuff from biotics and combat, and I think it works really well. So, you know, that's me. I just like the fact that I can combine these profile bonuses with whatever the fuck I want, and it works. I like this. I are a fan of this.
Forwarding scan result.
This Khaled ran a simple power reroute. Amateur. Hit these access points, Pathfinder. I'll sync with your effort.
Well, go team.
Right, sorry guys. I had to send the text back to one of my friends who apparently has lost the ability to spell. Right, let's... Oh, I have to just activate it, okay. Yep. Not even reading.
Keep it up.
And we know a little about this Khaled.
We know that Khaled's going to get his shit pushed in.
This ship definitely made him dangerous.
Seen his kind before. Small man, big gun.
I got a bigger gun. Plow, plow.
I'm in their security, if you want to call it that. Here's the doors and... Oh, cameras.
On it. Watch the monitors.
Watch what?
There's a red. And... What the hell? They have humans locked up too?
What monitor are we even looking at?
Khaled wasn't hitting the initiative soon.
He already did. Pathfinder, we have to end this.
We will end it.
Working on it.
I don't even have that anymore. Yeah, alright, let's fight. Fight Annihilation. Which, yeah, gonna get turned off as soon as we go to a cutscene. 100% necessary cutscene, of course. Couldn't have done without that. Yeah, like, I'm not oblivious to the problems of this game. I still do have some.
Bay.
But,
Again?
I
What do you mean you can't?
think it's a great Mass Effect game. I think it's fucking awesome, and I love it. So, you know,
Pathfinder, that door up there. It was blocked before.
that's pretty much it.
How about it, Bradley?
Negative. You'll have to scan for something manual.
We move this, maybe we can reach the door.
Let's find the controls.
How about we blow the fuck out of the controls?
There's where we need to go.
Move the crane, pop the door. Perfect.
Where am I going? Okay. The whole jumping part of this
Slowing the
is
pace from...
slightly annoying.
Just hacking multiple systems while parked on a ship careening through debris.
Still on their cameras. Khaled has filled the hall past that door.
And the captives?
I don't care if he's filled it with 10 million men. He will die. He will die a peasant's death. You shall die a peasant's death. I don't know why it's in that voice, but it is. Deal with it. Deal with it. We move on. We turn on this, and we go in like a wrecking ball, like the song told me to do. We just destroy shields, wreck bitches, carry on with our lives.
Leave
See what I mean?
out of it.
They just disappeared. I hit them so hard. Again, like a wrecking ball. No. Having interact and melee on the same button, though, that is annoying. I'm going to be honest, that's really tedious. I get sick of that a lot. But yeah, we're just going to, basically guys, we're just going to finish up, show the rest of this little mission, and yeah. Just wanted to give you guys some thoughts and impressions on this. So yeah. I think it's a great game. Yeah, I am not oblivious to its problems. It has a few. Definitely has a few. Stuff that shouldn't realistically be present in a AAA game, but
Thanks for the lookout.
I don't think it's worth the amount of shit that people are giving it, because I still think it's a great game. I think people are just butthurt over Zelda. That's all. I think people are pissed at fucking Jim Sterling taking it out on this game. So, you know, because they can't accept the fact that a good Zelda and a good Mass Effect and a good fucking Horizon can all come out at the same time. I think they seem to think it has to just be a good Zelda. So, you know, fuck those people, really.
We'll get the door.
Fuck 'em but good. Is there more pirates? Body bags? Body bags!
open, Pathfinder.
And this is coming from someone who's sunk about 45 hours into Breath of the Wild. Also, that's a great game. I've sunk a load of time into fucking Horizon as well. Great game. We can have multiple great games at once. I am going to fucking murder all of you. Come on, boys. Admittedly, the giant robots do worry me somewhat.
We need to get in there to help them.
Just because of, you know, shotgun only sort of situation. It's not too bad though. The ones that annoy me more are the remnant ones with the 2 turrets on the side, because they just rinse me. Because despite being 30 hours into this game, I have like no shields. In fact, let's quickly have a look at that. Look, I've got nearly 600 health and nearly 400 shields. Let's compare that to Drac with his 1200 health and 1000 shields, and Liam with his 900 and 1000. Now, granted, I don't have on like the Hyper Guardian armor, which gives you a fair amount of health and shields, but you know, I'm pretty squishy. But so, because I'm squishy, I went for sustainability rather than raw damage. I'm like Poppy, right? I've got a lot of damage mitigation and a lot of restoration instead of a big health pool. I'm like original Poppy. What the fuck is a Regar carbine? I'm not gonna. Well, I'm saying I'm not gonna use it, right? But because it's not the sort of gun I like, slow firing, heavy hitting guns. However, oh, that looks cool. That I'm not gonna write it down. However, I do like the idea of having a really high rate of fire gun that I change to be the lightning one, because if I do it with the lightning, like, I love the idea that it seems like and just squirts out a load of lightning everywhere. That I approve of. So, you know, let's get that in our lives, shall we? Let's get that in our lives. Was it just like chain gun lightning is amusing?
You know what happened on the other side of that door?
Oh god, I'm trying to... Like, yeah, I know I could be using that, for example, but it's like, that doesn't give me enough health and shields, I don't think, to even add up to them. They're, like, you know, some of them are like triple. So, I don't know. Adding a bit of that stability to a thing I never use. I don't know why I've got all these mods for the sniper rifle. I literally have never used a sniper rifle in this game at all. Not even once. Like, just never. Maybe one day. We'll see. Maybe I'll drop the Matic and I'll pick up a sniper instead, so I can be like, pew at close range and something at long range. We'll see.
Hello? Anyone alive out there?
We're here. Your initiative? Where'd you come from?
Trading ship out of Kadara. Your Nexus?
Ryder, Pathfinder from the Hyperion.
Holy shit! An arc showed?
Yes.
Liam, what are you doing here?
Oh, that's probably Liam's. Well, Liam's over there. His voice is really far away.
Callan hasn't asked anything.
He dumped her in here, same as us. We're all just labor. Half the ship is our handiwork.
Yeah.
Wait, Cal...
He wanted to ransom us, but this ship is draining him.
He had to go back to scavenging just to keep it afloat. So he put us to work. Found a project car, didn't count maintenance.
He's over there.
We had help getting this far, and we'll need more. Can you open this door?
I think Dace was working on those systems before.
Hang on. I've got the...
You get that? Turn on the...
Alright, Liam.
Augie, did you get all that?
Curiata, can you get them a path?
Oh, fucking hell. Liam's like 6 or 7 miles away talking to us from a fucking tunnel. Hey, that's nice. Depending on if you're in a biotic heavy class or not, changes if your jump is jump jets or biotic powered.
Meaning?
There's a little
The
touch.
door open under its own weight, but it's upside down.
So it's gravity held. You get that, Augie? Gravity.
I get you. Curiata, we've been fighting the shorts. Think you can roll with it? All right, Pat.
Oh, why did you have to
Power
pun?
override and hang on.
That pun was so bad. That pun was roll with it. Oh, yeah. Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it?
We have the floor.
Oh god, the puns. Fucking puns. Stop Caleb from being a threat. How about I cripple him?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your exit vehicle will be at the nearest airlock.
You old ham.
Tanner will evac, but we can't have Khaled chasing us.
Where is he?
Engine control. Past where they held the captives.
Right. Final stretch to put a stop to Khaled. After all this, I just have one thing to say. Proud of all our people, Pathfinder. Let's do this.
Leroy!
Fine, take some. I'll chase you down and burn you where you live. My time.
No, you won't, because I'm gonna fucking rape your kids. Probably a little bit on the extreme side there, but, you know. Whatever.
I might be turning around on this plan, Liam.
Yeah, me too.
We. See, so this build is pretty like, woohoo, deeps.
Me, it's not responding.
It's pretty self-sustaining. Especially because charge like restores all my shields, and my shields are right than anything, but you know, fuck it.
Get a
Oh,
ship,
Callum.
fill it with shooters, and I'm still disrespected. Fine.
Fill it with
It
shooters.
doesn't have to go down like this.
No one is taking anything from me ever again, Pathfinder. I'll kill you myself.
But will you though? But will you though?
And a shield pulling straight from the drive core. Hold on, we'll try to hack it.
But will you though?
Hit the mark console.
You know what I mean? Like,
One point at a time. Make it happen,
is it
man.
literally here? Oh.
Reinforcements.
Oh god, hat progress. Whatever. Oh, I don't care about this. You can just fucking melee these most of the time. Oh, no, I'm dead. Oh no. Yep. Now, these weird attacks, right, that come up.
Stay in range of the console.
Oh, guys.
This ship makes me invincible.
Guys, I don't know what's happened. This would be one of the bugs they were talking about, of course.
No, that feed was mine. It's all mine.
I don't know what's going on. Alright, so yeah. Alright, let's just... I can't even pause it to load it. Alright guys, so look. This is one of the glitches that happens. This has never happened before,
In range of the console.
but this is a glitch, obviously. I can't pause it, I'm gonna have to restart the game. But
Your weapons are nothing.
basically, guys, I still really enjoy this game. There's a lot of humour, there's a lot of good thought in it. It's pretty fun. I don't know if I instant died to that thing because that's its instant death attack, or just because I have so low total health. But there you go. But guys, this has been Duck Paladin. I hope I'm have given you a good opinion on this. But I'll see you guys a bit later. Peace.